And joining us on Racing and Sports is the best in the business when it comes to selections, and that's Ron Dufficy from Sky Thoroughbred Central. Ron, we've had a fantastic Rosehill carnival so far, the final day before we go to the championships at Randwick, but 2 Group 1s today, and as I said, it's been a fantastic Rosehill carnival.
Oh, it certainly has, and today's no exception. There's so much unknown. We've got the Kiwis here, we've got the internationals here, so it's a little bit of a trial and error. They've certainly got the form to shape right up, and just looking at these 2 Group 1s, I think the Kiwi fillies look to have the X factor. It's still hard to line them up, and it probably comes down to the pattern of the day with a 5 metre rail. And
it's Hope Wins and Belchevel.
Yes. Yeah. So I think Hope Wins does have that X factor and the turn of speed, but just comes down if you can come from last and round them up. Yeah. I think she can.
Fair enough, yeah. Belchevel's run in the Kiwi was awesome. She
Incredible.
Almost ran down the unbeaten filly, well written. So she comes here with obviously a growing reputation as well. Amazingly, no New Zealand trainer has won a Group 1 in Australia, Ronnie, since Orchestral won with Roger James in this very race, the Vinery Stud, 2 years ago.
Yeah, it's a damning stat, but I just think our staying fillies are an even bunch, so we're looking for something different, and these 2 obviously stand out. So I just think with our Hope Win, she's proven at the 2,000-2,400. The other fillies, 1,500 mile.
Yeah.
We'll learn more about her today. I'm not doubting her talent.
Fair enough. The Tancred looks a match on paper. Aliana v. that warrior from England, Dubai Warrior. He's brought the conditions he loves, a soft 7. How do you see the Tancred?
Yeah, I wouldn't leave Vauban out of the picture. Looks the big 3 there. So my theory here is soft 7, back up, Aliana. I think that recent runs are gold on wet tracks, and that's where she has the advantage. Dubai Honour, we know how good he is, and he's going to be a big stumbling block, and I love the way Vauban's set up, but it has to be Aliana just because of those facts of the backup, first time 2,400 this prep, and those top 3 all love it wet, so I'm not giving any horse a big tick. They can all get a tick for that.
Yeah, it's a great race. Just quickly, Ronnie, probably too short for us to back, but one of the most interesting runners today is in the Neville Cell, and that's Barnavara, who cost a lot of money. Yulong purchased her, came down to Sydney because of the Middle East crisis, heard arrival was a little bit late, held off in quarantine, couldn't go to the Randvet, but it almost looks like Via Sistina repeated from 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's a bold statement, but they've paid the price to say that she is. Looking at all her runs, she's a real tough on pacer, and I hope they don't try and mess with her pattern today. Chris doesn't like to push his forces forward. And I suppose the key to her is first up in 170 days or so, and we haven't had a look at her, and she's first up 2,000 metres. A lot of work would have had to have gone into her coming in to quarantine, but I'd suggest all those bases have been covered.
Exactly. That's the latest from Ron Dufficy for Racing and Sports, and best of luck today on the punt.